Hi, all curious minds. Uh, this week I had the opportunity to participate in a Dynatrace community event that was located in Hungary. So this video is something like an experience report video. So I was quite amazed about an event like this was available in Hungary. So let's start with what is Dynatrace? Dynatrace is an observability tool that helps companies, teams to monitor the infrastructure and how the application performs. You can trace different events in the logs, user metrics. So it's a very useful tool that could make your life much easier. And I was quite amazed that Dynatrace has a community platform that I'm trying to show you, but for everything goes right, I should disable the advanced scenes feature in the background. So when we are on the Dynatrace page, then I just missed it. We can see the communities page. Here in the forums and the community page, we can find people who can help us with questions, with our problem. We can also provide support. But I just recently realized that there is an option here, like communities, and people could create a user group to help each other. So when I switch to this page, we can find quite a lot of publicly available user groups that are trying to self-organize and share their experience. So I was quite surprised that there is a Hungarian user group right here. And the organizer is János Mizsei, alias Mizső. And the event I just accidentally found was the Dynatrace PUB September event. And this was my first event that I was able to join around Dynatrace. So it's quite nice we have an ability to share the correct map location where this event will be. So there is no such headache to where should this event be located. And so it was actually in the Paulaner beer house in Budapest. If I recall correctly, it's in the Mon Park. I'm not really familiar in Budapest, so it was a challenge for me to get there. The event started around 6 o'clock in the evening, and it was until 10 o'clock in the evening. I was the new guy, so I didn't know anybody on the event, but everybody was very friendly, and the event started with a welcome and warm-up talk. I have an issue with beer, so it was not the best place for me. That was my exception. But I was surprised that there are alcohol-free beer as well, and it was very tasty, and probably I should try. So drink it more often because it was good. After around 7 o'clock, we had a supper, and I created this photo just to share you that we were having a great weekend. So great evening. So after the supper, we had the opportunity to hear Csanád Meleg presentation. He's the lead expert of monitoring at Raiffeisen since 2014, and it was for me it was quite interesting to hear about their experience, how they introduced the Dynatrace in a banking environment, hear about their challenges. So I think it was very good. It was not so, everybody could ask and they could discuss different topics. So it was not so strict in the topology maybe. So, okay. But I was introduced to the group meanwhile in the presentation because I was the black sheep, because the members of this community mostly work to a Hungarian company, or they try to help Hungarian companies' efforts to enable monitoring with Dynatrace, and they mostly use the on-premise licensing model. And because I'm mostly working for other companies that are not Hungarian, and now I'm have the opportunity to work with the new SaaS environment. I even subscribed for a SaaS solution for myself as well. I had a lot of experience in the new features that Dynatrace offers, and they were very excited to ask me about my experience as well. After the presentation, I had a quite long talk with Attila Högye. He's from Telvice, and I even received how it's called, a business card from Attila Högye, and another one from János Mizei. So we can find each other later. So after the presentation was around o'clock, so it was just an hour long. After that, like every meetup, we had the opportunity to network, and I had a lot of talk with the people there. So we were talking about the new API features. I even tried to tell my story and my experience with the Monaco, the monitoring as code solution that Dynatrace offers. So it was quite an interesting talk. And the question that I have received a lot is, was this event worth it? So participating in a Dynatrace meetup. Well, I think it was definitely worth my time, because I was able to talk with a lot of new people. And I was able to talk about observability. Observability and security is kind of my stuff. So yeah, that's it was a very good opportunity to talk. So, and I have learned a lot about the Hungarian trends of the business usage for Dynatrace. So many companies here in Hungary prefers to use the Dynatrace managed solution that has some advantage advantages regarding of who controls the data, and you can spin off environments quite quickly. But the new SaaS solution has many more features that they are anticipating to receive. I hope they will have the opportunity to try out the new notebooks and the new workflows, the new application app engine applications that available in the new Dynatrace environment. But so this is my basic experience with around this event. So if you just want to hear about my experience at the Dynatrace PUB event, then you're free to go. But why I say it was definitely worth it. For me, this was a great opportunity to try out that I'm capable of, participating in any kind of event. Now I have a goal to increase my professional network and find new solutions, and a bit about living a digital nomad lifestyle. To achieve this, I had to work a lot, because now I have a laptop, but it's not a new one, so I reinstalled everything on it. Now it seems it's working, and I had the opportunity to prepare a backpack that can hold everything that I need to do my job. And for this, I had to learn that I only need just one backpack, but I need to reorganize what should I pack it in my bag. So it was a great opportunity to learn this as well. Okay. So I was thinking that my current team is working in Budapest. So this could be a great opportunity to meet them as well. But the traveling traveling to there is quite interesting because I'm living in Debrecen and Budapest is about 2.5 hours away with train. So it was a challenge to be in the office, but I managed to solve this issue. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to meet my teammates in the office because they were thinking that I'm going to visit them next week. So this probably was a communication issue. But I had to find my way to the meetup in Budapest. So this is why I bought this new Samsung Galaxy Watch. So it was a defaulter for me to get there, and it was a defaulter for the watch as well to help me get there. Unfortunately, I was thinking that probably the Google Maps that works on my phone will work almost the same as on my watch as well. But I had to realize that this is not the case because I can easily transfer traveling locations that I'm trying to reach in foot or with bicycle or with car, and it will synchronize with my phone, except for public transport. And I was like, probably this is an issue that something is wrong on my side, but no, there is a petition about this that this option is not available. I will put the link to the petition in the description, so please, we want to, reduce the environment threat, so public transport is great, but figuring out a way and pulling out our phones is not the ideal case. So if I can, watch the direction on my watch, that would be great. Okay. So I was able to test my equipment. I'm a coffee addict, and this I have this experiment that how can I reduce my caffeine usage and try out alternative source of caffeine. So I packed a bottle of coffee with me, but it was only enough for a day. So now I had the opportunity to try out tea or something similar like this. And what else should I talk about? Yeah. So now I know I'm not good at presenting, but this event gave me an opportunity to talk and test my new equipment that you are seeing right now. Unfortunately, I'm not really satisfied with the microphone. I definitely need to figure out the settings and don't want to say more bad things about it. Okay. And another great thing about this trip to Budapest was I had the opportunity to sleep at my university best friend, and we still keep in touch. And he showed me an AI tool that could help me improve my video quality, because it's capable of translating content to a different language. So probably I'm going to experiment with it to find a way to improve my my speaking skills. But maybe this could compromise my efforts to force myself to speak in English and try to present my ideas in English. So maybe it could be an option, but it maybe jeopardize my efforts to improve myself. And there was another great thing sleeping at Attila, and that was I have history with eggs, and now I'm trying to try out a new diet, and basically I try to eliminate my bread usage. And it was a quite funny story that Attila made me an omelette with onion, and there were no bread. Maybe it was just a mistake, or he just forgot to find some. But this gave me the opportunity to eat eggs without an omelette, without bread. And I was quite surprised because I wasn't hungry till the evening, and I didn't felt any side effects. So thank you, Attila, again for your hospitality and the opportunities and the knowledge that you provided me. So thank you. And I also like to thank János Mizei for the opportunity to participate in the Dynatrace event. I would like to thank Csanád Meleg for his presentation. I would like to thank every community member of the Dynatrace community who also participated in the event. And I hope we have an upcoming event should be in December or in January. I hope we will be able to see each other on the next event, and hopefully my colleagues or even Attila will also join this quite awesome event, and networking is quite good opportunity for all. So Well, I hope you enjoyed my experience report about this event. I think it was 100% worth my time, and I hope we will be able to meet in person on one event in the future. So, I was Zoltán Toma, and see you next time. Bye.